Hey y'all, so today we're on pages 52 and 53 under the heading Living and Learning. And the disciples have come back from their own missionary journey, but there's still lessons they can learn from Jesus and his ministry, just like we can learn the same lessons, y'all. And I have written down some here and tried to put them in alphabetical order. So the first one I have down here is compassion for physical needs. That ministry is not just about teaching and preaching, but it's meeting physical needs too, just like Jesus did that day in Mark chapter 6 that we're reading about, feeding of the 5,000. And then there was faith over logic. The disciples looked out there is no way, but with God we know all things are possible. And then God's abundance, his overabundance. When God blesses us, it's overfilling. How about Jesus and his divine authority over creation? Not only did he create, but he still has divine authority over it. And the disciples witnessed it again that day. And then there is order and care. Order because Jesus put the people in groups, right? And then participating in God's work. Jesus invited the disciples to participate that day, to help him out. And he invites us to participate in his work even today. And not only, I would say, invites us, but he expects us to participate. We're not supposed to be just learners, but then we go out and we work out our own salvation, right? And then there is, lastly, is trusting in Jesus's provision. To me, that's like a bottom line. That's that overarching theme, is we always trust in his provision that he's going to provide, and then we obey, y'all. Trust and obey. Those are the ASL signs, like a rope we're clinging to, and then we obey for our good and his glory, y'all. In Jesus' name.